I don't know. I don't know what episode this is. Don't fucking ask me.
This is becoming a tradition to where we don't know what the hell.
Right.
It's like after 5, we just forgot.
I mean, like we numbered the episodes because it's a title. It ain't no number.
Right.
So, but this is Third Post Media podcast, no mics. Don't worry about which number episode this is. There's been some interesting shit happening already around the world, in the world.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's going crazy. Especially our world leader is trying to sound like a dictator.
Fuck, listen.
Orange man.
I know you had already hit me up like, man, you definitely want to talk about that fake football kneeling shit. Man, I'm so.
I will just say this, man. He calling people in the NFL that kneel SOBs, and these what are the Nazis, neo-Nazi people that was marching and protesting violence and all this shit. He calling them they're some fine people. But you call the people that are peacefully protesting in the NFL SOBs. You just proving every day why you should not be in office. Cause you first of all you just on Twitter saying stupid shit on Twitter talking about the owner should fire anybody that takes a knee or disrespect the flag. Like, man, get your dumb ass out of it. That's what. And then Shannon Sharp made a good point. The NFL analysis. We saw all this unity last Sunday. Every player in the league.
Even the Bears?
Yeah, locked arms. Some of them kneeled. The Bears didn't kneel.
That locked arm shit was so hot.
Yes. This is what we was talking about too. He said, are y'all just doing this because Trump said something? Because a lot of y'all forgetting the point why Colin Kaepernick did this in the first place.
Yeah, I seen that video, matter of fact.
Yeah. Why are you doing this in the first place? He's doing this for injustice for all the colored men and women getting killed and not finding no justice by the police. Now, everybody that's doing it because Trump made his little remarks, now everybody want to show unity. Like Ray Lewis, for example. I just got asked about this before I came over here.
What? Did Ray Lewis respond to people questioning him?
Well, he said, I think the only thing he said, he said instead of taking one knee, I took two for prayer or whatever. He was just saying he was prayer. But he's my idol, one of my football idols.
Remember that basketball player that used to pray during the anthem? Like in the 90s, I think it was. He used to pray. There was a basketball player that used to pray during the 90s. When they were singing the anthem, he was, instead of singing it, he would pray. And he got kicked out the team for that shit.
Yeah, man.
Like, they benched him, and then they slowly stopped playing him all together. And then finally, he lost millions. So Kaepernick ain't the first one to go through this shit.
But let the NBA tell it. They'll just tell it because he wasn't playing.
Yeah, no, he was. I'm a fan of his name because I looked up his stats. He was pretty damn good for you know.
Just like Kaepernick, he had a decent season last year. He didn't have the highest numbers because he started middle of the season, but he did better than any of these most of these starting quarterbacks or these backup quarterbacks in the league now.
Right.
And you mean to tell me he's not getting blackballed by these owners? Nah, come on now. Y'all need to wake up now. I got a lot of people saying he took a knee just for attention. Because he wasn't starting and he wanted a new contract. Come on now. Really? Like, that really pissed me off when somebody said that. A lot of people saying that shit. They can't stand it. How somebody gonna take a knee because they suck? So they want to get attention.
My thing on this whole situation is I basically was saying I didn't want to talk about this shit no more because number one, the point that Kaepernick was making had got hijacked by all the people who was saying that he disrespecting the flag, he disrespecting the army.
Right.
Bullshit. The point has been made multiple times already why that didn't make any sense. And then I didn't want to talk about this shit was because the people who disagree with what Cap did and the people, it's always going to be a disconnect between the people who disagree and agree. Nobody wants to hear the other side. Nope. Nobody wants to hear why Kaepernick. And then the people who want to claim that Kaepernick is disrespecting, they don't care what reason. They've heard the reason that Kaepernick has kneeled during the act or whatever the fuck, and they don't give a fuck. It ain't about Cap kneeling. It ain't about him disrespecting the flag. It's about him doing that shit in people's face that minorities in this country still get treated like shit. We came a long way from the 67s, but certain shit in this country still happen. Them people don't give a fuck.
Nope.
That's why I said I didn't want to talk about the shit because it's pointless. It's like talking to a brick wall at this point. The simple fact of the matter is, Kaepernick should continue to not just Kaepernick, other athletes should continue to protest, continue to raise their voice towards it. Yep. Fuck what the other side is saying because the other side obviously don't give a fuck. So and when it comes to whether they care or not, you know what? I don't care that you don't care. But if it comes down to these athletes sticking together and not turning on each other because they got different views, but they all got a common goal,
right?
Then none of them people can say shit.
Right.
Fact of the matter is, at this point, it just seemed like a pointless discussion. It's come to the point where it ain't even worth talking about no more because it becomes a media frenzy.
And then the Broncos just made a statement today. They said they are not kneeling no more. They are standing.
Right.
Like, okay.
And then them owners, like, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's still some NFL players. It's a very few. It's a handful of them that still like keeping Cap's message going because they was still kneeling before all what Trump said and everything like that. So yeah, keep going, man. Keep protesting. Make sure you know what you protesting
I'll put you like this. It's a few things that I feel like the mass majority of people that agree with what Cap did, they some suckers. Y'all are some fucking suckers because y'all they sit on these social media or they in their real life or out and about and they have these discussions. They even lost the message that Cap was trying to do.
Right.
So they some sucker motherfuckers too. You can't tell me that you gonna sit here and let this person argue you down, and you just gonna completely miss the original point of this whole thing. So you got people on the side on who disagree with it, and you got people who agree with it, letting the message get lost. People gotta start reiterating the reason that Colin Kaepernick took a knee. When somebody wants to argue with you, don't let their argument distract you from the original point that you wanted to make. Yeah, and I see a lot of people. I see it happen to a lot of people.
Because Michael Bennett of the Seahawks just experienced why Cap was protesting because, like, I think last month.
I think so. I thought he was lying.
No, he was on the ground. They had him on the ground. They was arresting him.
It was video?
Yeah, it was TMZ.
Oh, I didn't see it.
They took him to the ground.
Matter of fact, I won't even say I was hearing that what he said happened wasn't what actually happened.
Yeah, they say he just walked out the club because they said something was going on and saw him coming out the club or whatever, so they just grabbed him and threw him to the ground. And you can see him on TMZ on camera, hollering like,
right.
Like what y'all doing and all like this and that. Other people recorded it too.
So basically,
so he experienced it firsthand. So that's what made him start doing that too.
And you seeing the people burning the jerseys, burning the tickets.
Right.
Like, fam, that ain't hurting nobody but you because you the one that paid for that shit.
Right. You spend money on it. You already got their money.
You spent all that money just to to waste it.
Right. Yeah. I'll be damned if I burn something. I just got shit. Fuck that.
And I think I may have made this point before, because when they were saying that they was disrespecting the flag or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, like if somebody came to me and said, "Oh, they disrespecting the flag," I would surely make the point that, you know how many black people done died? Have you know how much black blood is on their flag that you so-called say that black people should respect? Get the fuck out of here. You know how many black people that have been hanged in this country? How many slaves have been killed?
We were still slave shit when they made the anthem.
But hold on, they saying that he disrespecting by kneeling during the flag or the anthem. He disrespect the flag and he disrespect the veterans.
Yep.
you know what? We are descendants of veterans in this fucking country. We are descendants of veterans. Descendants of people who had to fight and who drew blood on this soil. They didn't have to go somewhere else for some type of war. They fought it right here. So people, and listen, you can't, white people can never tell black people about patriotism.
Nope.
Miss me with that shit.
It was actually a veteran that, I think I shared the video, it was a veteran that said that he was a World War II or a Vietnam veteran. And he was like, that, you know, it's a lot of white people that don't see white privilege, but he was one of them that do it. He was white his damn self. He was like, yeah, so don't get mad at these black athletes because they protested or something they feel is, you know, the ones that's actually
right.
Not motherfuckers.
Kaepernick probably just needed them.
And Kaepernick has not once talked about football. He made one comment when somebody asked him about football. He said, I'm ready. So
right.
he said.
And to this whole little conversation that we having about this shit, at this point, it's just simply people only see what they want to see.
Exactly.
So you have people saying that Cap, oh, he doing all this kneeling, he doing it for attention, but he ain't actually doing nothing in the community. And I was like, all you had to do, you could search Kaepernick's name and you will see what he does to help the community.
Right.
So it's like
Twitter,
what?
everything. You see everything he does.
But that's what I'm saying. People, that's why I say this conversation about Kaepernick has reached that point where it's no longer needed. It's no longer ain't no point in having this conversation. Those people are going to believe what they want to believe. Those NFL owners are suckers too. Because how you donated millions of dollars to this man, and now you kneeling.
Now he make a remark.
Do those owners even know the reason that Kaepernick kneeled?
No, it's because they said like they feel like Trump tried to tell them to do with their money because he made that comment saying.
So they kneel. So they kneeled out of being to be petty.
Who, the owners?
Yeah.
Shit, I guess so.
That's why I said them owners could have stayed the fuck where they was at in they booth somewhere.
Yeah, like the Cowboys owner was locking arms with his players.
Again, them owners.
It's for Trump.
Take your ass. Go.
Because he was one of the main ones that donated to Trump.
Go in the skybox and eat your calamari and shut the fuck up.
Y'all been there. Right.
Nobody trying to see that shit. And if some people fell for that shit though, I didn't.
I ain't falling for that. First of all, I ain't even see it. I didn't want to see it.
Them owners so fool for that shit though. I'm just like, I ain't know. I don't. Listen, Mr. Owner, you millionaire. If you donate to Trump, whatever, billionaire. If you donate to Trump and now you're kneeling, but Kaepernick can't get a job,
exactly.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
I would name them, but I don't know their name.
I just named one.
Who?
Jerry Jones. He's the owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, see, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know none of these owners' names. I can name players. I can't name the owners.
It was only a handful that donated to Trump for the millions, but the ones that did are the main ones that just said what you said was doing. Mm-hmm. So they need to get their ass on somewhere. But in other news, what else you want to talk about, man? What's been on your mind lately?
Shit. Oh, I just dropped a hoodie for it's a Chicago-centric hoodie. I need y'all to buy it. It's $23. Listen,
cheap, man. Cheap as one.
Not even cheap. I just got the lick on some good product for the low.
The product not cheap. The price is cheap.
Yeah, I got it for the low.
High quality, cheap prices.
Oh, so go to createdbycurtis.com and the hoodies are up right now, and that shit is hot right now. Oh well, I will say this: the damn people who burn and shit. Because let's go back to this real quick. I don't understand why people be burnt. Like, remember when Rose left or when LeBron left?
Man, yeah.
What is up with people burning shit that you pay? Like, you pay for that. I'm not burning. Listen, I may disagree with certain stuff, but and then like it'd be pointless to burn certain. Like they burnt D Rose. I seen people burning Bulls hats with D Rose jerseys. Like he had no choice in the matter of leaving. That was stupid.
Damn. I ain't seen nobody burning Michael shit when he retired, came
because
back.
That's that millennial 2007.
That's all it is.
That's that 2000 shit.
It's just a little trend everybody doing. So one person do it, everybody did it.
Everybody wants to burn shit.
Just like that for the dick and for the pussy challenge. That everybody rapping.
Right, I keep seeing that, and some people are snapping on it, but it is getting kind of overdone.
Getting overdone, overcooked.
I watch Issa Rae and what's it, Regina
King.
Yeah, that shit was that was on point.
Oh yeah. Issa Rae can get it on.
Yeah, Issa Rae definitely she's bad.
Yeah, they can get it, but some of y'all. No.
Issa Rae ain't on the list yet though.
Y'all
she ain't on the list of like Sanaya Lathan, Regina King.
She getting her.
Regina Hall. No, Issa Rae got some. She got a while to go.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
no, the list of
money. Oh, you talking about age, black.
The black women in Hollywood.
She got a long way to go.
That's how longevity, and you know they still saw that.
You gotta give you 40s, late 40s.
Issa Rae got a minute to go.
She got 20 something.
Nah, I don't think
30.
so. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, she got a little ways to go.
But yeah, Issa. Who are some of the newer girls? They got Issa Rae. You got Tiffany Haddish.
Cardi B, I don't know shit.
No, I ain't putting Cardi B on that list because she ain't no actor.
Angelina Bassett. We already said her.
Yeah, we said her last time. She on the list
She
of
over
fine
50.
ass.
Nigga, she's I'll be on the 60s.
She on the list of fine ass vets already.
Oh, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Diana Ross daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
She on the list. Like, I love that lazy out of death.
Yeah, she got that peach back there.
Who else?
The natural, huh?
Now I'm talking about the newer ones though.
Oh Jesus. Oh, I don't pay attention to them like that.
Yo, I'm happy for Cardi B though.
Yeah,
I'm happy for Cardi B, but that song is not
overplayed. Oh my God!
Not even
to me it is.
Not even just overplayed.
Man, oh my God!
It's not a good song.
Oh, see, I listen to it so much.
I mean, it's stuck. Like when it come on, I jam to it because put it like this: when you play something so much, you end up liking it.
Exactly.
I've had plenty of songs that I didn't like when it first came out, but then I heard it so much, I end up liking it. I now like Bodak Yellow, but at the same time, being on the unbiased, to make an unbiased point, it's not very good.
Well, I'm just sick of it. Damn, play some Luther Vandross or something. God
Hey, get the fuck out of
here. God damn, I'm just like, man, every time, it's always the female anthem. I'm like, okay, y'all let us
What's about that? Man, you seen the video where that might have been a basketball player, but I couldn't really tell if that was him, but the girl was singing the Bodak Yellow song and she was muffing the shit out of his ass.
No, I ain't seen that.
I was like, yo, she would have caught these hands in the club. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, no, I think I did see that. It was in the club, right?
Yeah,
like a VIP
and she was just muffing them, and he just
I just scrolled past that little woman.
And maybe it was a setup, maybe it was for jokes. I get it, cool. But if it wasn't for no jokes, hey, listen.
Because these celebrities, boy, got tempers. You see all these niggas get caught with domestic. She don't want to be another.
She don't want to be on that.
She don't want to be in that, boy. Get that money. Man, Hugh Hefner died, man. Damn, man.
Yeah.
The original pimp.
Man, once his dick started working, he was like, it's time for me to go. That's what happened.
Now, you see why his wife married him, man. That 401k and all that for the little girl. Where they gonna be living now?
Who?
These Playboy bunnies.
I mean, if his son decided to take over.
He got 4 kids.
I don't know how
Ain't they older than his wife?
Probably something like that. He probably is older than his wife.
Yeah, he was 91 when he died.
Yeah.
I don't know when he had kids. If he had some, because his wife ain't nothing but 30 something.
Yeah, she 30.
Yeah, white girl. So yeah, if he had some kids before her, boy.
That's how I want to go out. On top, natural causes.
He went out on top.
With a young fine chick on my shoulders. Yeah. I mean on my arm.
That nigga said on my shoulders.
Hey, if I die like this,
I think you said it right the first time. On my shoulders.
On my shoulders, suffocating the pussy.
Yeah, man, because he said he died around family, quietly.
Right. And he lived a full life too, so you gonna cry when your people leave, but shit, you live a full life like he did.
Man. Shit, he started Playboy in 1953. Marilyn Monroe was on the first cover and shit. Yeah. He just seen, you know how many Playboy bunnies he just seen die and shit, like Anna Nicole Smith. Like man, he outlived
his whole roster from the 80s and before.
Right. Early 2000s even shit. Now these
Well, I won't say the 80s because the 80s is 30. Well, I guess if they had like a drug issue and they died from that or something.
Yeah, like that's when Nicole Smith died from.
Right.
Because she lost her son and she just went crazy. And she
But I don't know. I don't really know her story like that. I just know she died from drug overdose.
Man, it was on fucking E. It was damn near everywhere. Everybody fight. They even made a little movie after her and shit. I'm like, damn, it was that sad. Cause
that was just people jumping on the trend and trying to make some money off her name real quick.
Well, she was just so distraught that she just took, like, she was just doing drugs.
Yeah, I definitely wonder what's gonna happen to the Playboy Mansions now.
That's what I was saying. I was like, man, are they gonna get their 401k pool? Like, well, I'm gonna live now. Damn. And they convert. He sold the old mansion for $110 million.
Damn. Listen, what the fuck I need to? I wouldn't. If I ever get that much money, I ain't never get no mansion for $110 million. Fuck all that.
Yeah, shit, probably shit. He sold it. I don't know what to know in that. But they say he sold that bitch in 2016 for $110 million to some. It was some long ass name. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if that was French or some shit, but that shit crazy. If I ever get that much money, goddamn, I'm leaving the country. Have a house in the country. Come back.
I'm gonna stay.
Get a dual citizenship somewhere, so I could be like Steven Seagal. Be sitting in Russia talking about.
Steven Seagal a fool.
He's sitting in Russia talking about it's disgraceful. I think anybody protesting against the flag is despicable at all.
But he's sitting in Russia. He's sitting in
Moscow, Russia, talking about this.
Like, nigga, who even asked you this?
I'm about to share this. This man is so irrelevant in Hollywood now. He just.
Yeah, he was a cop, or he had became a cop or something.
Yeah, he was a little sheriff in Louisiana.
So him and Dennis Rodman are friends with two America's enemies.
But Dennis Rodman is not. He don't have dual citizenship.
No, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like,
or he's not staying over there now. He was cool with dude before he got into it with the country.
No, America has always been into it with North Korea.
Well, him specifically, because I know the dude before him was like
North Korea government. Period. Always.
Yeah. So yeah.
America ain't.
Because I know he relatively new, ain't he?
Who?
The Kim Jong-un.
He the son.
Right, he's the son.
Right. It was the grandfather. Listen, they've been into it with North Korea since the grandfather, the father, and now the son.
He just passed the angle on down.
Right.
Like, fuck them.
Like, they don't fuck with America. They teach a certain doctrine in their country about America.
So Dennis Rodman smart shit. He went over there and was like, hey, remember me?
He's stupid. People don't realize, like, America got a history of fucking shit up if you fuck with them. And I don't think people really...
fuck that up, though. We've been friends with him for a long time.
Friends with who? No, I'm talking about Dennis Rodman. He think you try to you were saying to your point was saying that him going over there, he was trying to be friendly so if they decide to bomb him. People don't realize that North Korea only had bombs for what, like a year?
Yeah.
America's been had
they just caught up.
Nuclear capabilities for like the last decade alone.
Shit, we got a nuclear bomb.
Since they bombed Japan in World War II.
Yeah, we got nuclear bombs in every state.
And this is what I'm saying. What America can do with the bombs versus what North Korea could do with the bombs. We barely got shit to worry about.
Because they talking about they made a hydro bomb and an atom bomb and shit like that. They could attack one thing, but one little state, shit. We'll be all over.
Have you ever noticed that both of Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump they both look like
goofy.
They jerk off with icy hot and they dick too small so they can't see it because they belly too big.
Yeah.
They both look like that.
Yeah, it looks like some goofies. They both goofies. He letting Trump get under his skin.
They let America get under their skin.
That nigga over there, like, it's like he gave him more piss when Trump came.
Right. Listen, the U.S. has bombed people for attacking too close to the shore. Well, Pearl Harbor,
yeah,
they bombed Japan with not a second fucking thought. This North Korea dude is a coward because he gonna hide behind his country, the people, while he in a bunker somewhere, and then he gonna use that as an excuse to go to war. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. The way the media talks about North Korea bombing, they trying to drum up some type of fear. Listen, America been had bombs. They know how to use it a lot better, and North Korea don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Shit. And Trump even said it. He said we could erase North Korea.
We live in a capitalist country. They will protect their money to the end.
Yes.
And that's why I don't think people need to realize just how long we done had these bombs. I'm going to keep reiterating that point.
Let's put this to perspective.
North Korea is like the 8-year-old child with the pistol.
North Korea is about...
And
this is North Korea. This is the United States. This is North Korea. This table is United States. We got a bomb with what? It's 50 states. We got a bomb.
I don't know how that shit works.
We got a bomb damn near every state hidden somewhere. A nuclear bomb. They got like, shit, 1 or 2. But probably 3.
Oh, fuck it though. But
We could take 2 bombs and wipe out their whole little thing.
that's his analogy. Mine is North Korea is the 8-year-old child with the pistol. America is the 15-year-old child with the pistol.
Yeah.
The 15-year-old don't really know what the fuck he doing with that pistol, but he know how to use it better than the 8-year-old.
I think the pistol kind of big.
But it can do
The pistol.
damage. But shit can do damage either way.
Yeah, it can do damage.
That's
I'm saying they can't
that's
do
the
damage.
point.
But
I'm just saying.
we can't. If we really wanted to, we could erase North Korea.
Fucking crazy. Listen, you can't have these dickhead leaders getting us into shit. We gonna get fucked up. We the ones that gonna get caught up in that shit.
I swear, man, because it's a damn shame we got to pay for what our world leaders are doing.
Man,
That's what any country. That's
listen,
fucked up.
I have to be like, listen, don't hate Americans. Hate the leaders.
Hate
the
the
leaders.
leaders. Goddamn, we ain't do shit to y'all. We chilling.
Right.
You know, we trying to get this money. Goddamn, you need to help us. We help you. Goddamn, you know. You feel me? we just try to get this. He get his hoodies from North Korea. Did you know that?
No, I don't get my hoodies from North Korea. He lying.
That shit be flammable. It shrink in the washing machine. Probably explode in the dry and shit. Boo. They gonna say you some shit, boy.
Man, I ain't fucking around with none of that shit though. I mean, did you see that Piers Morgan shit?
Job memory.
Alright, so basically he was saying that should white girls be allowed to say nigga, new column. And I was like,
I see that.
what? I'm tired of having a nigga discussion.
Yeah, man. You already know what my past is if you said nigga. You know, I'm tired of letting a white girl call me nigga if we role playing in the bedroom. She ain't gonna get used to it because she gonna get her ass slapped after she said, but you know, we gonna
Nigga, I
have
don't care.
time.
Listen, I don't care if he is fucking. Bitch better not call me no nigga while my dick in him. I'll be salty as hell like, bitch.
She better
Really?
go make me a ham and cheese sandwich after she get done or something, goddamn it. It was smart. She better go detail the car.
I feel some type of way, bitch. Call me white chick. Call me a nigga while we fuck.
Like with a pick.
I ain't gonna hit her shit. I'm gonna just get her a nigger baby.
Give me the pussy.
That's so fucked up.
No, man, but no, this shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
We all jokes and laughter, but we should dim the lights and make a little message. What the real issue is today is public service announcement.
Public service announcement. White women, you may get away with calling us niggas during sex.
Certain people, certain men, you'll get away with it. But
I mean, but our seriousness ain't no certain shit. I was
no,
fuck up.
I'm saying certain dudes do like the kinky. That's kinky to my fuck.
That's like kinky. That's like some role playing or something.
Yes, that role playing, calling me nigger, kinky shit. I seen it on Pornhub. Dudes like, it was a black girl. she said it. She was like, call me a nigger. So,
You say you definitely got to question people upbringing if they let you.
What do you say?
You got to question the nigga. You got to question nigga upbringing. You got to question his lifestyle. You got to question everything about dude if he letting white women call him nigga during sex.
Didn't that comedian say, who raised you?
Oh, who raised you? That's Buddy ass. I'm trying to think his name. He known for stealing a watch from Eddie Murphy. I can't think of his name. But he'd be like, who raised you?
Like, damn, who raised you? God damn.
That shit is funny as hell though.
Oh, hear that.
I'd be like, well, check this out. You want to call me nigga so bad, you gotta let me tie you up and walk around the street while she on with a leash, on your knees on all fours. You gonna call me a
I would
nigga.
love you forever. If you let me,
She gotta let me walk around with her on leash, and she gotta be on all fours.
I would love you forever. You can call me whatever you want.
What? I don't know about all that, but okay. This nigga say I will love you forever. Forever. Hell no.
Hey man, every year looking like it's gonna be exciting though.
Oh, with that Cleveland team lineup, you seen it?
Cleveland in OKC. Man.
Yeah. But
it's about time these
but
teams in the East.
will it be really exciting if you only got two teams dominating?
That's what I'm saying. That's what we want in Cleveland. A lot of people looking for Cleveland because Golden State is they not the most stacked team.
Oh, and
They were the most stacked team.
Like my cousin Trisha said, if LeBron loses to OKC, no more Michael Jordan comparisons. No more none of that shit. Because
they shouldn't even been comparing him to Michael
but
Jordan.
But people do though because they be like, well, LeBron he the GOAT now.
I'm saying
like,
he should have never been doing that.
Listen, if he loses to OKC when the season if he don't even make it to the damn championship, there should be no more comparisons from comparing Jordan to LeBron at all.
LeBron got in the league earlier than Jordan.
Right.
He's probably gonna play longer than Jordan. Jordan retired 3 goddamn times.
Right.
If he ain't retired that many times, the Bulls would have had more than 6 rings. Even though he came back and they dismantled the '90s Bulls the last time, like after their last championship. So yeah, he's probably gonna be playing longer than Jordan ever played. And then he has more playoff losses than Jordan ever had. Like, and you've been in the league this long. You've been to what, 7? Well, you all know. You've been in like 7 NBA finals. Only won 3, I think, because he got 3 rings. Yeah. Like, yeah.
So basically, people just need to chill with the Jordan comparisons.
Please.
Now he gonna be in the league a lot longer than Jordan ever was. So but he got time to, show and prove that he can be compared to Jordan.
And I ain't hating on LeBron's athlete. LeBron as an athlete, he's great. I just, as a Chicago Bulls fan, I don't like him. Fuck LeBron. But what he said when
we
he
liked
said
him
about Trump.
We liked him for the moment when he called Trump a bum.
Oh yeah, that was why I was a big fan of that nigga off the court.
Right. Big fan off the court.
Off the court, but nigga, on the court, nigga, I don't like it. It's nothing personal, just business. Stop winning. He's a goon though, man. I can't lie. He's a goon. He's definitely a goon. I cannot lie. Everybody get that wrong about me though. I call him a bum or something like that. They think because I'm questioning his ability as an athlete. Hell no, man. He's one of the best players in the league.
Right.
Shit, I just don't like him because I'm a Bulls fan. Goddamn, what you want me to do?
Yeah, but you got some people who be switching.
Yes, they like
How do you feel about people who be switching
they need
teams that
their
they're
ass
rooting
whooped.
for when their favorite player leave that team?
They need their ass whooped. Just like anybody that bandwagon.
Right.
Why? Goddamn, I'm sick of y'all.
So they was Heat fans at one point.
They talking about I go wherever LeBron go. Nigga, you ain't his damn agent or his family.
Right.
Either you a fan or not, man. God damn, they killed me with this. Because Cleveland fans, when he left the first time, Cleveland fans burning this nigga jersey.
Right.
Now when he coming back, everybody welcome him. Oh, come on back. Yeah, come on. Because y'all ass been garbage for the past little years when he went to Heat and he won 2 rings.
Listen, I understand why they were upset at him, though, because the way he left was kind of...
I mean, shit, but it was business.
It
they got to
was
understand
trash.
that at the end of the day.
But he did all that I don't know what's the word for it, but he did all that just to go to...
Yeah, a whole concert and shit. Talking about the decision. These niggas act like he was about to say he going to presidency or something.
No, like he was finna take us to Mars or some shit.
Well, what the hell the decision? I decided to take my time to self. That's still the most
time.
overrated fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Also, D-Rose had a moment like that too. When they did all these commercials for him, the return, and then this nigga hurt himself first day he came back. That shit was hilarious.
Boy, we was in there.
You know what? I wasn't even sad for him. I laughed at D-Rose that last time he got hurt.
That's why we was like, Cleveland right now is the best team in the East on paper because of their roster.
Right.
Because remember we thought L.A. Lakers was
they
going
have
to
to
when they got
prove that team can work together.
Yes.
Because you got what, 10 different personalities off the bench.
Yes.
And on the starting line.
Dwayne Wade going there is going to be chemistry right off the bat.
Right.
He's used to playing with Dwayne Wade. But
Right.
you still got Isaiah Thomas that like to get his way. Fucking, who else with the Crowder? Crowder like to get his way. Corver, no, he's a team player. All you got, if he get the ball, he know what to do with it. And then who else the nigga? Oh, Rose. You got to worry about Rose. Shit.
Right, because you don't know. I guess if they ever hung out outside of, got to know each other outside of hooping,
They probably out now.
then they probably.
LeBron and Wade been hanging out since I think.
Right, you see that videos where they all got their wives together.
Right, they was hanging. Even when he was with Bulls fan, he was still hanging with. With the Bulls. And LeBron left the Heat, he was still hanging with LeBron. So it's just the thing where
Right.
how not Wade and LeBron, but LeBron the rest of these niggas. Because LeBron and Kyrie, they were like, you see why Kyrie left. All these dudes are used to being stars on their team. So
What did him and LeBron really have issues, or was it more so like?
the people was making it an issue because, like, on Twitter, they was like, I saw the video. Did you get any? Did you talk to LeBron? Like, why? LeBron ain't my damn. He ain't say this, but I'm like, LeBron ain't his damn daddy. Why you gotta talk to LeBron? I'll be damned if I gotta talk to another grown ass man about my decision.
That's true. I never really understood.
He said, "Don't you think
why
that
people try to pit people against each other because they want to make a decision for themselves? Like, that's weird. I should be able to make a decision for myself, and and not have to have all this drawback from.
And Kyrie gave him a grown ass man answer. He said, "Won't you think somebody will take that some type of way?"
And then, I think a lot of people point shit out too. Like, everybody, all the stars wants to be on the same team. So when he wants to leave a team full of stars, what is the issue?
Well, they only got all of them because he left. Because they got Isaiah and Crowder from a trade from Boston. Them two came from Boston for Kyrie. So Kyrie with the Boston, them two came over the thing. They signed Rose because he was a free agent. For a year, I think. And they signed Wade because he got the buyout from the Bulls. He didn't want to be a part of the Bulls rebuilding, which I don't blame him because they done with him.
Because he came there to play with Butler.
Exactly. He felt like they already had his team right there. But they want to move everything off the board and start all over again. I'm like, all that's doing the same shit. You got rid of Rose so you can rebuild around Butler. But now you want to get rid of Butler.
All right.
To bring in you new niggas and try to rebuild around them. You gonna do the same thing. Zach LaVine, that's gonna be our main guy.
That's that white boy?
Yeah, he mixed.
Oh.
He's gonna be the guy we build around, but in about 4 years, they're gonna do him the same. Cause he's just not coming off an injury, a knee injury.
So
he get hurt again, it's a wrap. His career gonna be in jeopardy. And that's why I say this almost every podcast. We have some of the dominant sports teams in Chicago. The Bears and the Bulls. Cubs, shout out to the Cubs, man. Clinched that the division title, I think. I don't know. I'm not baseball. I don't watch baseball, but hey.
Tiana Trump got a son?
Yeah, I think so.
She got a son?
Yeah, got that man. Eat sham popsicles with. Girl, do you know what you be doing?
You a fool.
You
I
share
just seen,
popsicles.
Nigga, you shared that shit.
Yes. You share popsicles with your son and you a porn star?
All that nothing been in her tongue.
Come on, man.
And somebody said, oh my.
If y'all don't know what Tiana Trump does, look up Tiana Trump.
Listen, the only Trump we care for is Tiana.
Tiana. Vote for Tiana. But she should get arrested for negligence as a parent doing. She got her son eating off her popsicle.
Yeah, that was
no,
hilarious.
boo boo, no, oh no, you didn't, no. She's a beast. That head game is, boy, presidential. A1.
He looked presidential.
You got your damn son eating off your popsicle.
That was hilarious.
No.
Hey, who comes up with these memes, boy? He said.
That's probably not even her son, though, low key.
Yeah, I don't because I could have sworn she ain't had no kids. She like 23 now.
Yeah, I think she younger than me.
Yeah, she younger than me.
Yeah, we know she younger than you.
Nigga, I'm 26. Fuck you.
Old as hell. Everybody know you. Come on, half these porn stars and NFL players younger than you.
What did that do it for the dick and do it for the pussy? Where that challenge come from anyway?
I don't know. I think it came from shit, just like any other shit. Just one person started this shit and it just kept going with it. That shit crazy.
Somebody shared that.
Probably should, yeah.
That might say, oh, that popsicle shit was hilarious though. Like, oh, nigga, tell me why. Speaking of porn stars, but the damn somebody retweeted a super old tweet from like motherfucking last year or some shit like that, and it was the my porn star Mount Rushmore.
Oh, yeah. Who was on it?
Hold on, cause let me go back and
I
see
remember that caption.
because, and I was like, damn, this tweet old as hell. Who retweeting this shit? And I was like,
My God.
boy, if you don't get your ass out my goddamn.
They funny as hell.
He must have searched one of the porn star name and then my tweet came up. But on the porn star Mount Rushmore, Skin Diamond, Harley Dean, Chanel Hart, Jada, Fire, Misty Stone, and Roy Jolie, Anya Ivy.
Ooh.
Anya Ivy.
That's a good list.
That's a good list.
That's a great list.
I know what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Who's on yours?
You ain't like shit.
Just four.
Four? White girls or black?
It don't, black. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Well,
I named only. It's a coincidence that all the ones I named were black.
only got one white girl, Alexis Texas. I know Alexis Texas.
Ain't she kind of racist?
She don't do black. Oh, she never did a black.
I mean,
girl.
it's
I ain't gonna call that racist.
It's her vagina. She can choose what goes inside
yeah,
of it. But
for me personally,
it is questionable.
I just like that.
I don't really give a damn what they go in her.
She shake her ass like she black, so I just like the her. I think that she got that. Jada Fire, Chanel Hart, Who else, man? Oh, this girl Pinky, yeah, of course.
Pinky's so trash to me now.
I don't care. Pinky, got that veteran in the game.
Early 2000 Pinky.
Yes, early
Early 2000 Pinky.
Early Pinky. That's when my body was right and everything. That shit looked like a big toe. Who else? Shit. Oh yeah, Skin Diamond. Skin Diamond. Oh, it's this new girl, Kendall Woods.
I don't know what that is.
She shaped like Skin Diamond.
No.
Yeah, she's small like that. She a little shorter too. What's that, 5?
I said 4, but you went 5, nigga.
Nigga, I got lots. I got them on my computer at the crib. If you really want me to pull out a list, goddamn, I can pull out the crib, you know?
Oh shit! Did you hear about NCAA?
No, what?
They FBI done raided they ass. Arrested a few.
Oh yeah, some coaches.
Arrested some.
Somebody that's embezzling money or something.
It was something going on. It was corruption.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo.
I seen that. Yeah. I ain't read the story.
Which I'm like, the FBI arrested NCAA. Listen, I would never want my kid to play in the NCAA. I would never want anybody who I care about play NCAA.
Because we was just talking about that on one.
Yeah, we was. Yeah. These people ain't making. They make all this money off of these players, and now y'all got corruption. Got a corruption charge. Like,
so it's low key stealing money.
Can't. Shit, I can't feel sorry for their ass. That they arrested. Yeah.
Bad.
Not at all. But it's like it's like one of those things. If somebody tell you something, you be like, well, I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised at all. Like shit, seeing that shit coming. All that money y'all making, y'all want to give it to the students.
There's this girl named Flame too.
Who?
Her name Flame.
That's it?
Yeah.
I want to fuck a chick named Flame.
No,
Yeah.
She a porn star.
You said I would.
Big old booty.
I wouldn't fuck a chick named Flame.
Red ball.
Cause I'd be scared that I'm gonna catch a flame on my dick or something. I'd be very scared.
Hot. I got a lot of them, man.
You know too many.
I do.
Gotta watch out for you, huh?
For
Shit
what?
in your hand and shit. Fist bump from now on, nigga.
Shit. For be all in my business, you got it.
Oh, one of to change subject from the porn shit.
Yeah, hurry up.
No, but one of the, somebody I followed, they said respecting. I mean, no, that was somebody else, but they said if you're not obsessed with the person you're dating, then what are you doing? First off, nigga, I got better shit to do to be obsessed with somebody I'm dating. Obsession is goddamn unhealthy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be obsessed with nobody.
Except this porn star named Reception. She is dope. Skinny light skin. Go ahead.
This
Go
nigga,
ahead, yeah.
this nigga.
Yeah, he just get. I'm sorry, he reminded me. Yes, obsession. She number one. Yeah, I will.
No, but do you like? That's pretty unhealthy to be obsessed with somebody
because
that
you
you
kill
date.
people for obsession and shit.
Yeah, people have died because of their
Celebrities have died.
somebody is obsessed with them.
Yeah, that girl from Poltergeist, John Lennon, shit.
Like what if a chick if she come to your crib and she just standing at your door and she ain't ring a doorbell and you sit on the porch and she just watching you'll feel some type of way about that shit. Nigga, if you wake up with some chick next to you with the girl that you date next to you and you don't even know how she got into your crib.
Because there is healthy obsession.
I don't think there's no such thing as healthy.
Because a healthy obsession is like you really in love with somebody.
I mean, they just say you really in love then.
Right, and a healthy obsession is you stalk him up, like you trying to kill, like other than not kill for them, but like shit, if they leave, you kill them and shit. You know, there's a lot of movies I like.
Plus, it's this certain thing called personal boundaries, which means time apart makes the relationship relationship last longer. Like I don't
It
know.
makes that person miss you, or you miss that person. It makes your actually it does make your relationship stronger. Shit.
Right, and then plus, if you out here trying to play this role like, oh, I'm obsessed with my girlfriend and all that, fam, when she finally dump you, you gonna have some real abandonment issues.
Yes, your head will be all messed up, like for real. Don't be obsessed with anybody. Nah. Only thing I'm obsessed with is this money.
What's too far for you? What if you got a girlfriend and she does something that you just like? What would be that moment that you be like, okay, this bitch is too obsessed, I'm done.
Shit, if she I can't think about it right now. Really, if she just
If she sniffed my boxes, I'm done.
that's you. I say if she threatened any of my friends,
I'm gonna kill your friend because you always hanging out with them.
Also, Respucia Norbit type shit.
See, now for me, like if I wake up and she just staring at me, that's a little weird.
That's
I don't care what
that
nobody
bitch
says.
possessive. She do that. I ain't that ain't.
I'm gonna be like, yo, hold on. What the fuck is you? How long you been looking at me for the last 2 hours?
That's some shit they do on Paranormal.
I gotta go. I can't never.
I mean, it's good to admire a person you're in love with, but goddamn, it's certain shit you don't do. I have a lot of pet peeves. That's the one thing about being in love with somebody. You gotta learn to just deal with their shit. That's all love is when you're in love with somebody. Just learn to deal with their shit. Yeah, I have a lot of pet peeves.
There's only so much shit you can deal with, though.
Yeah, I have a lot of pet peeves because my mama and my grandma get on my damn nerves. Even my daddy too. Shit. So if she get on my nerves more than them, then we got a problem. That's why I said, you know.
See, I don't see. For me, I had this one girl. She did a big spectacle in front of I think we was near downtown. There was a lot of people around, and she out here.
That shit, I don't like that.
And she going off on the nigga. Fuck you, this, that, and
I don't like that.
Yeah. Like you crazy. Man. You know what? I was finna go off on him, but I just sat there until the bus came. Nigga, by the time I got back to the crib, she never heard from me again.
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't do that. You do that, I will do the same thing. Never talk to you again.
I ain't got time to be sitting out here arguing with your ass on the streets. I don't want to. I feel like this. I don't want to argue at all.
Right.
If we have a heated debate, heated discussion or something, cool. But I'm not arguing with you out here on the streets. It's hard, but I'm gonna find a woman that accepts the fact that I'm gonna look at other asses. My eyes wander.
It's all women, because my cousin girl like that. They look at the other girls' asses together.
I did date a girl who was like, she used to rape chicks with me. Like, oh, you see that ass? Like, I was like, yo. That didn't last long though.
Because it ain't like you shit. You can look. But shit ain't like you
I ain't finna go over it.
Go over there trying
Holler
to
at
fight,
her.
you know?
But just let a nigga take a peek.
Ladies, when you give men room like that, that's gonna make them love you even more. Just let you know.
Some
If
chick-
you sitting up here getting jealous of every goddamn thing we do,
like, girl,
you
I just looked.
right. I mean, I like a girl jealous, but I don't like the girl crazy jealous like that. Like if she see me talking to one of my female friends that I've been knowing way before her or something like that, and you get mad, don't.
Yeah, it's weird. It's some weird. It's weird when people be like, I've seen women say once they start dating a dude, they can no longer have female friends.
Yeah.
That's just that insecure shit though.
Yeah, that's very insecure.
Because if you can't have no female friends, you know.
Right, you shouldn't want to cut anybody off. It depends on who you cut off. Like exes that still trying to be in love with you, but you don't love them and shit like that. Okay, you can stop.
I mean,
talking.
you can't move the same way you did before.
Yeah,
But I should still be.
I should still be able as a friend or something.
Right.
Be able to talk to you when you come hang or whatever. You know,
Now, if she called me at 2 in the fucking morning, then that's an issue.
that's an issue.
You gotta nip that shit in the butt.
But I don't like people that act funny when they get in a relationship. They thinking they cutting me off. Nah, you ain't cutting me off. You showing me the real, and I just be like, hey, okay.
All right.
Yeah, you come calling me. I'm doing my own thing. Who's this? New number. Who this? New
Right.
phone. What you talking about?
Listen.
So yeah, that obsession shit, man. Y'all.
Hey, I'll change my name on a chick. If she was that obsessed with me where I was scared for my life, I'm changing my name.
Put a motherfucking contract on her damn head. She got
It's like he call a hitman.
Yeah, we know too many niggas. Put a
So,
contract
hey, you gotta
on her
off
head.
this bitch. She's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Throw some money on the table on her ass. You better go. It's gonna be like Chicago PD type shit.
Right.
Get your ass bone somewhere. Obsession is good, but unhealthy obsession. If you feel like you going psycho over motherfucker, you need help. For real.
Yo, I don't fuck around with that shit.
That killed like Phil Hartman, the dude from SNL. His wife killed him and then killed herself.
Get who?
He from back in 1998. His name was Phil Hartman. He was on SNL.
No, this person.
He was in the bedroom sleep. His wife was on drugs. And she was so in love with him and all like this and that. So I don't know what happened. The story, I forgot. I know what happened, I forgot. She went in that room. She had a gun. She just got back from getting high. She went in that room. Shot him in the head, point blank range, while he was asleep. And shot herself. They had 2 kids. She was just doped up. Like, that type of shit. Like, no.
I mean, shit, I want you to love me, but not that much.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
That's definitely some gotta leave the country, gotta change the name type shit right there.
Like, shit, that's some shit that make you just, like, not want to sleep around another motherfucker. I need a roommate in the house or something, goddamn it. Right. This bitch trying to kill me. Nah, man. That's how Steve McNair, the old football player, died. His mistress killed him while he was asleep, shot him in the head. He had a wife, but he had a mistress. I think she found out.
He brought that shit on himself.
I don't know.
Nigga shouldn't have had a mistress.
I think she knew he had a wife, and she still messing with something happened. But she shot that man in the head on the couch. But yeah, he kind of brought on himself.
Kind of brought that shit on yourself.
Because, shit, first of all,
your wife, if you would have stayed with your wife faithfully, you probably wouldn't have got shot.
Shit, I would expect my wife to do that. She found out I had a mistress.
Right.
And I'm a mistress. Goddamn. I think she knew he had a wife and son because he's an NFL player. His business is already out there. His family. So she knew that. She just did it.
Crazy.
Yeah, my first crazy. And then she killed herself. Yeah.
Damn.
She was crazy. Anybody got time for none of that. I think that's what make people like scared to get in relationships now. That's why these motherfuckers, everybody playing each other and shit. That shit, nah. That make a motherfucker crazy too. Play somebody. Somebody be up in there cutting their damn hair talking about somebody, I'm pretty.
What movie was that from? That was from a movie, yo.
It is?
Yes, I seen it from like a movie. It was a movie. That's a good movie, girl.
Or something
I hate that I hate when I pinpoint a reference and I can't remember the movie in which it's from.
Till like 2 days later.
Right, and then be like, oh, I remember that shit. Nobody be around.
All right. Motherfucker, the career podcast over with and shit. Gotta wait till the next podcast.
Right.
Oh shit, I figured out what movie.
I remember that movie. But like, nigga, what the fuck
Nigga,
you
I
talking
forgot
about?
what we was talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and watch the whole damn video and remember what we was talking about.
Man, another thing I don't like with females do, I don't like when motherfuckers just disappear. Like you talking to them, and then they just like something go down and they just disappear completely. Don't talk to you. Don't nothing. Lose all contact with you. Then pop up a couple months later.
See, that type of shit, I'll just disappear, but I'm not finna pop up no months later.
Before pop up months later, man. I don't like that shit. I forgot.
Nigga, what type of bitches is you? What type of chicks is you?
Man, man.
That shit ain't never happened to me. Listen, if you disappear, that mean we ain't together no more. I done moved on already.
No, we went together. Talking.
Oh damn, this shit.
This bit, I mean, I ain't, you know, I was just like,
to got some other dick, nigga.
I don't know what happened there. Pop up to most of my head. I'm like, oh shit, what's up?
What up? Yeah.
I be just, I'm just sitting on the friends list. That's
Right.
Shit.
Just sitting on the friends list.
Shit, I mean, you kind of messed that up for me right there. That kind of fucked my head up. Shit. For texting and shit, I'm like, shit, we were texting every day. The motherfucker just disappeared. Delete all social media and shit. I'm thinking I did something. I'm like, oh well, shit.
She was running from somebody. Off the relationship, obsessed with girlfriends, because we don't want.
Man, I just found out Hocus Pocus. They trying to remake Hocus Pocus, the movie. You know, it come on every Halloween. If you a 90s
Oh
baby,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
with the witches.
Yeah.
You a 90s baby, you know what Hocus Pocus is. Man, they trying to remake it to a TV series. Man, I don't think they should do that.
But they remake everything now. They doing another.
Some movies you gotta just leave alone though.
They remaking what's the movie from the 80s that they redoing, the 90s that they redoing?
Just a lot of.
There's a new one. No, this one, the film is like science fiction film, noir.
I don't know. I know the only movie I know from the 80s they trying to remake is it's like, is it 80s? Pet Cemetery? Stephen King's novel. I think that's the only thing I know.
I can't think of the name of it right now, but they trying to remake one of them action films, and I just figure people Hollywood has surely run out of ideas because they ain't just they run out of original ideas because now they just want to redo what's already been doing.
That's the beauty of it.
What? How? What's the beauty?
Catch the adaptation. It just be like, it's one of my favorite books or some old movie. Like I think I would have did that because technology is better now. So I just try at least.
Yeah, but how many remakes actually be up to the standard of what you remember from it?
There's a lot of them that is, but it's a lot of them that's not. Gotta agree with on that. Like the Jungle Book.
I didn't even get to see that yet. Don't say nothing about it.
Okay. Yeah, I like the Jungle Book remake. It's a live adaptation.
I know. I want to see it. I just ain't got around to it.
What it's about on this planet, yeah.
I know it's everybody know it. If you don't know what Jungle Book about, you a dickhead.
So what you mean don't ruin it for you?
I know what Jungle Book is about. I didn't see the remake.
So I ain't got nothing to spoil for you then.
You can't spoil shit for me.
How?
Don't fucking spoil it. Buddy.
How am I spoil it?
Shut the fuck up.
I can just spoil it by saying who the voices are?
Don't spoil that neither.
Okay.
I know some of them. I don't know all of them. Let me figure it out, nigga.
Alright.
Damn.
The Tiger though.
Listen. Don't be an asshole.
They finna do Lion King. The same
They gonna redo Lion King.
The same director that did Jungle Book is finna do Lion King for a live.
They gonna do it live.
He's doing it now. He's working on it now. Think it's gonna be good. The guy.
If Jungle Book from the trailers, Jungle Book did look good. So if they can pull that off with Lion King, cool.
Same director. The guy that plays in Iron Man, he plays Iron Man's bodyguard, Happy, whatever his last name is. That's the director. That's the.
Oh
director.
yeah, I know you're talking about.
And he directed Iron Man 3, so yeah, that's the director. I can't say his last name. I don't want to be disrespectful. Faru, I don't know.
Said Faru.
Fur, I don't know how you said. I gotta listen to how he said.
Blade Runner, that's the name.
Oh, Blade Runner, 2049.
Yeah, they doing the.
What you mean they doing it? It's already out.
Is that already?
Yeah, nigga, it just came out.
I thought it. Oh, it just came out.
Yeah.
So what the fuck you talking about?
You said they doing like they.
Well, whatever. They
developed.
doing it. They did it. Remakes. Maybe that's gonna be a good remake.
I want the Blade Runner fans.
Listen, I'm one of the few people who ain't seen Blade Runner.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh, you haven't either? Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna watch the first one before I watch the.
Me too. I said I was gonna do that because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was trying to watch with my cousin. I was like, bro, so I don't get this. He was like, oh, you gotta watch the other one. I was like, okay. So yeah, I'm one of the few too that really don't watch Star Wars.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, Blade Runner is like that, you know.
It is.
I mean, not like that. I mean, in terms of not watching it.
Right.
You know, you see it might look good, but it don't. You know, it just don't pique my interest. I don't know why.
Oh, and we did what? And we did the TPM recommends on our Instagram channel, Survivor's Remorse. I'm gonna keep promoting that show because I think it's funny as hell, it's vulgar at times, and then it's heartwarming at other times. So go check that. Go watch that show. They not paying me for this. This is not an ad. I really fuck with that show.
I'm gonna promote Blackish.
You know what? I've seen one episode of that.
Go see Blackish. It's good. It's funny. Yeah.
What other movie you been watching or been looking forward to?
Looking forward to?
Yeah.
They ain't out yet. Justice League.
Yeah, you already told me that.
And Black Panther.
That's it?
Yeah, so far. Those are the only ones that got my interest. The other one's already out. I've been looking forward to it all year, but you know, it's already out. Saying it. Look on TPM recommends. Watch the movie It. Came out. And then it's October. It's still September.
I think it's September.
Okay, it came out mid-September. So yeah. Part 2.
I'm looking forward to Thor, the new Thor.
Yeah, the new Thor. They come out in November, don't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. It come out. I think it come out this year, sometime this
Oh,
year.
that new Kingsman shit. That shit looks so hot to me.
Yeah, I like the first one.
The first one.
It got to one up the first one.
The first one was like, I just sat here and watched it. I didn't feel no type of way about it when I watched it.
Are you an action movie fan?
Yeah. It was a lot of action, but it was just like one of those storylines that I've seen before.
See, like I said, if the storyline weak, the action better be good. But if the action not good, the storyline better be good. That's how I am. That's me. So it had kind of a weak storyline. I like the action.
I like different movies for different reasons.
Right. Yeah.
So like I said, the Kingsman one, it was one of those.
That's my take on action.
I won't say it was horrible, but it just didn't.
That's my take on action movies.
I expected I expected to be like one of those, like, sort of kind of kids movies, but not really a kids movie. Because when I seen how much blood and gore, like it wasn't a lot of blood and gore, but it was enough. And I was like,
it's
okay,
not PG. It's PG-13.
I want to say it. I didn't expect them to take the movie take themselves too serious, but it just didn't feel good. It was just like that.
I gotta watch this. I ain't watching.
And then Samuel Jackson, he was talking like this the whole time.
Yeah, he went a new route.
That shit wasn't even funny.
It was supposed to be. He just did.
It was supposed to be funny.
No, it wasn't.
Then what the fuck you doing for?
He just did it.
You ain't even seen the first one.
I did see the first one. I didn't see the second one. I told you I seen the first one.
I thought you said you didn't see the first one.
I said I gotta see the second one before you interrupted.
That shit was supposed to be funny. That's why he did it. What you know his reason?
I think
did he do an interview that says his reasoning for it?
Did he do it if you saying he did it because it's supposed to be funny?
You can assume that it was supposed to be funny because
I can assume that he just did it just to get another character, just get the vibe, just to get another character.
That shit was supposed to be funny.
He probably didn't want to attack it like he usually do it, motherfucker. He probably didn't want to do it like
he said a bunch of motherfuckers in there.
I'm saying he probably didn't want to do it like the original Samuel L. Jackson. He probably wanted to do it another way.
Yeah,
just like how he did it.
And he failed at it.
Django Unchained.
And he failed at it.
You see how he did the old man.
But that the equivalent. How's that equivalent to his character on Kingsman?
It's just how he do different characters.
That's cool, but that shit did not work, man.
That's your opinion. I mean, hey,
He was talking with his motherfucking tongue.
he did the little lisp.
That shit was trash.
He did the little lisp.
Yeah, that's what they call a lisp.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible.
You want to try something now? Because everybody else had accents and shit in there. He was just like, he said, fuck it, let me put me a little accent in.
Yeah, that was a British movie.
Yeah, it's like a little, Kingsman.
Like they was trying to do like a watered down James Bond.
Shit, to me, personally, it's a little better. Not storyline-wise. Not storyline-wise.
The nigga said Kingsman was better than James Bond.
Not storyline, action-wise.
You know what?
Action-wise. I seen James Bond.
And I look to you to know more about films than I do.
do. I mean, they said James Bond.
And now I can't know more.
He has a better.
Because you said Kingsman is better than James Bond.
I'm not saying this, but I said the action is better than James Bond. The storyline is not. The storyline is nowhere near James Bond's storyline, but the action is. Maybe the new 007 that's gonna come out gonna be better.
They got no one?
They trying to make a new one with dude, the old dude, that named Casino Royale or whatever his name is.
Oh, I don't know his name.
Yeah, they trying to make a new one. I don't know if it's gonna be a sequel to that or is they gonna reboot it. I don't know, but yeah, they gonna try to make a new one. Storyline wise though, 007 got Kingsman. Action wise, I like the action of Kingsman. I really do. Especially that church scene where he killed all the people.
Yeah,
That shit was dope.
I
Because the storyline of them getting mind controlled through something that Samuel Jackson created, I was like, yeah. That's why I was like, you better have some good ass action in it, because I love action. Action is starting to get a little flat. They need more storylines for action.
I think it got to be a balance sometimes. Depending on what the movie is about, it got to be a balance between the story and the action. It can't just be.
That's what I mean.
But I'm just saying, but just because the action is good, that don't mean the movie is good.
I'm saying if the storyline is bad, it gotta have good action for me.
Right.
For me to like it. I ain't saying the movie's gonna be good just because of that. I just said I like it. I ain't saying it's good. I like it. Salt, like that movie Salt. With,
I fuck with Salt. I just
that
watched
had
that recently.
great action and good story.
Yeah, that was a good.
I fucks with Salt. They
should do a part
should
two or
too.
something.
Yeah, but I think Angelina Jolie not down for it.
Yeah, I get it, cause you can they left it off with a big old that's a huge fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah, it could be a sequel.
But at the same time, you can say that you know where it's gonna go, so it didn't need to have a sequel.
You probably didn't. But I think Atomic Blonde is somewhere
I didn't
like
get
that.
to see that yet.
I want to see that.
Is
I'm
it
waiting
out?
on that. Yeah, it been out.
How long?
Shit, like months.
Oh. No.
Yeah, it's been out for some months.
Nah.
Yes, Atomic Blonde been out for like 2 months.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cause it came on my Fire Stick. Every time I tried to watch it, it came out like May.
Yeah, Atomic Blonde and John Wick. Like Atomic Blonde did not get the as big as you heard. Like you heard people talking about John Wick. Atomic Blonde. I'm hoping that it's good as good as you seen it.
Nah, I said I want to.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably watch it when I get home.
Because I feel like it like the way people were talking about John Wick when it came out, and then months after, I don't really get that from Atomic Blonde.
Yeah, because the reviews or whatever. You know, John Wick was more anticipated because the first one. This is Atomic Blonde.
No, I'm talking about even when they first did the first John Wick. That's what I'm talking about. The way they talked about it when it before it dropped, when it dropped, and after it dropped.
Yeah, but shit,
I'm not seeing Atomic Blonde being talked about like that.
Nah, I don't see it either.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go home and watch Atomic Blonde. If it is as good as John Wick is, then that just shows you a woman doing the same role. You can now question the fact that a woman playing that same role, people don't get excited for because it's a woman.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie, because when I first saw,
because Salt was a very good movie.
When I was about to see Salt, I was like, damn, can she even do an action movie? Damn,
Yeah, she did the Mr. and Mrs. Smith before that.
Yeah, but
well, she did lead this one.
Yeah, she led this, but she had Brad Pitt without. Right. I was like, damn, cause she really I don't know how this is gonna be. I watched it. That shit was dope. She did her thing in that. So I hope Atomic Blonde is on par with that.
Right. I don't even remember that movie when it was out in theaters. So I just remember I seen it online one day and I watched it.
I seen it on TV
watched it on TV because I ain't go to no damn theater to watch it. Cause like you said, it was probably promoted like how Atomic Blonde is. Like it was Saw. It ain't the #1 movie in the country, you know.
But they put a lot of marketing into Atomic Blonde though. Like I was seeing that shit.
As much as John Wick 2 and shit.
No, but before Atomic Blonde dropped, I was seeing promotion for that hella places.
I wouldn't.
Well, at least online, I was seeing it hella places.
Of course, online, yeah. But they weren't talking about it's
But
the #1 movie in the country like they did with when John Wick came out, or
Right.
when Pirates of the Caribbean came out. I don't like that. Dunkirk.
I've seen some good independent movies too that I'm gonna sit down and watch.
Like what?
I can't think of the name all right. It's a French one about this girl. She, carefree. It ain't no action flick though. It's a different vibe. Something I don't
Drama?
usually watch. Yeah, some. But like I like the trailer. I like what they was going.
Yeah, I watch all genres. I love drama. I love all the genres. I think I'm more of a horror fan.
I don't care for horror.
Yeah.
Only because I don't find the stuff like it's meant to be scary.
Yeah.
But I don't be scared.
I don't know. If I'm more of a horror fan, I don't know.
Like I watched Jeepers. I think when I was younger, I watched Jeepers Creepers.
The 3.
Nigga, I used to be scared of Blade movie when I was a kid.
Blade?
Yes, nigga.
2 or 1?
Whatever the first one. I was a baby when the first one came
I
out.
went to the show to see the first.
Nigga, I was scared of that. I don't know why.
I love Blade.
Like, what the fuck? Then, I don't know. And thinking back, I was like, I don't know why the fuck I was scared
Nigga,
of
I
that.
used to run around the house thinking I was Blade. After that movie, boy, I went to the show to see 2. I ain't go to the show to see 3. Well, that's when that cinema was up right
Nigga,
there.
my granddaddy had to come get me for the show. I was a shorty. I had to be like 8.
Man, I love Blade, man. Yeah, man, but the horror movie that fucked me up when I was little, cause it's like when shit scared you the most when you was little, you become fascinated with it when you get older. For me, that's why I think I am with horror movies.
I don't play Resident Evil in his basement at night.
That fucked my head up.
No,
First Resident Evil, I didn't even want to go home.
Nigga, Resident Evil 3, that's the one my mama had bought me.
I saw the movie.
Oh, no, the movies weren't scary at all.
Well, no, when I saw the first movie when it first came out.
I'm talking about playing like
The game too, shit fucked me up.
when we used to play the game down here at night and the lights were turned off, and we'd be watching that door right there. We watch that door every 30 seconds. We looking back at the door.
Me and my cousins, we used to let Anthony play because Anthony was the dopest out of all of us with the game. We had to sit around this nigga like this, watch him play the game.
You gotta look back and shit.
Looking back, it was dark.
It feel like
That's
something
when
they grabbed.
That's when they had a house. We was over on Horn in a cul-de-sac, and their house was on the corner by an alley, and their room was right on the first floor. So when you look out their window, you right in the alley. You can see all that.
Right.
It ain't had no gate or nothing, nigga. It's just, I'm like, nigga, we out there like this and shit. We eat this shit. And then I saw a movie over there. The movie fucked my head up. I ain't even want, my mama came and got me. I'm like, I don't even want to go home because I got to sleep in my own room by myself and shit.
See, I couldn't get into the Resident Evil movies that deep.
After the first one,
The first and the second one was cool. After that, they just was like,
yeah, they did too much with the rest of them. I guess because they just wanted to finish the story or something. I don't know. But the first and second one, I was like, I wasn't as scared as I was with the first one. Second one, I was like, oh shit. But then I started getting older. I'm like, the second one ain't really all that. Because they started straying away from the zombies more. You start getting on.
I mean, but Resident Evil was never strictly about the zombies.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like the movies is. Because I saw the first one, it was like more about the zombies with me. Because I guess they was introducing it. Because when what's her name, Michelle Rodriguez?
Yeah.
When she turned into that zombie, that was the scariest moment, boy. Because she would get bit the whole movie.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then she on the train. They talk about so push the button. That bitch said.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, oh shit. That fucked my head up. I was like, this bitch dead. And she played a good ass zombie. And then I watched a lot of George A. Romero zombie movies, like Night of the Living Dead,
Right.
Land of the Dead. All
28, who did 20, the dude that did 28 Days Later, he did a good job on that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that movie.
28 Weeks Later was pretty good too. It wasn't as good as 28 Days, but it was good.
I didn't even know they had a second part of it.
But it was more like I don't know if it was considered a reboot or was it a sequel.
Maybe, what was this, like, what did they, like?
They did not mention anything about the first movie and the second.
But I'm saying, as far as, like,
Think.
what is it, 28 weeks later?
28 weeks, and then the first one's 28 days.
But
and
did
next
they keep
one's 28
the-
weeks later?
But did they redo the first one, or could you say it was a continuation?
I gotta think, cause that movie came out 2007.
I gotta watch 28 weeks. It's just 28 weeks later.
Yeah, it's 28 weeks later.
I gotta watch that too. Shit, I got a lot of movies to watch.
Yeah, and they been hunting on that rock, man.
They're trying to get these goddamn hoodies off the ground. Hey, but this Third Post Media, and we better get up out of here. But before we get up out of here, go to my site, createdbycurtis.com, grab a t-shirt or a hoodie, support, donate to Third Post Media. So we got a bunch of show ideas, but we need the funding to put those show ideas forth. So donate to us. I'm gonna have the donate links and everything in the description. It's Third Post Media. Follow us.
And then we still gonna keep going, man. Even if y'all don't donate. What you talking about?
Follow us on Instagram.
Skits
Like us on
coming
Facebook. New Skits coming soon. And subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah,
Really.
man.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Go right to YouTube. Subscribe.
Oh, and go to our Instagram account, TP, and look up TPM Recommends. And see some of the shows that we've been recommending. Some of the shows this is stuff that we actually watch. So
Yeah, man, we ain't gonna steal y'all wrong. Watch it. Especially it.
we got it.